Hi, my name is Beatrice from the International Campaign to Abolish Nuclear Weapons. And it really brings me so much joy to be able to be with you today on this really historic day, the day that nuclear weapons become illegal under international law. I just want to start by saying a huge congratulations to everyone in Japan who's been a part of this movement, who's been a part of disarmament and peace movements since 1945 really, and everyone who's contributed and believed in this cause, because this is truly a moment that we all have achieved together. Now, the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons entering into force is a huge thing. It's a really, really important thing. But its effects, we will see that over time. We know, of course, that nothing drastic will happen on the day that the treaty enters into force. But this is the starting point for eliminating nuclear weapons. For the first time, we have a legally binding treaty that bans nuclear weapons globally. And we will see the impact come over the years. We will see how it will change behavior, shifts norms. We will see divestment campaigns. We will see public actions. We will see parliamentarian work. There is going to be so many more pressure building on nuclear allied states and nuclear armed states, so that this is really where we enter the next phase of nuclear disarmament campaigning. And, we would never have been here without the courageous work of the Hibakusha. The survivors of the atomic bombings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki are the world's most foremost experts on this issue. They know firsthand the suffering that these weapons cause. They know that the weapon is inhumane and it is indiscriminate, and it has a tremendous impact on civilians. The stories of survivors, the testimonies, the personal commitments, the personal sacrifice that the Hibakusha have made have really guided our campaign. It has helped us really bring the realities of nuclear weapons to a much wider public, and we are forever grateful for the work that the Hibakusha has done. And in particular, of course, the Hibakusha appeal and the international signature campaign around that. It has been such an incredibly important tool for us to mobilize people to listen to stories. As the 75th anniversary took place just last year, we really saw that the discourse around nuclear weapons is starting to change. We might not see governments acting in the nuclear armed states yet, but we're seeing the public getting on board with our messaging. And it's really because of the work of the Hibakusha and the survivors. So we are so thankful and so grateful that you have been such an essential part of our campaign. And now we, of course, are going to enter into a new phase of the campaign. And for everyone in Japan who is working on this issue, the next step will really be to bring the Japanese government on board with the treaty. This will have a huge impact on nuclear disarmament efforts. Japan has not only the moral authority on this issue, but it would really showcase that even strong military allies of countries like the United States can reject nuclear weapons. So I really encourage you to use the entry into force, to use this new treaty to put more pressure on your government, to call on politicians to increase the campaign efforts and really mobilize to get that shift in the political context that we so desperately need at this moment. So thank you all for their amazing work. I am so proud to be a part of this campaign and stand alongside so many talented campaigners, so many passionate and strong people in Japan that have worked on this issue tirelessly. This is our victory together. So thank you very much.